My name is Selamawit, and I am 18 years old. I live with my little brother in Addis Ababa, and I am a Compassion-sponsored child. I was enrolled in the Compassion program 10 years ago. I come from one of the poorest families in our community, and when we were little, my mother often had no food to give us. We struggled to make ends meet. That's why we were sponsored through Compassion. By now I should be finishing school, but I'm still in grade 8. This is because my dad died in 2001, and then in 2002 my mom became very sick and stayed in bed for 2 months. So I stopped going to school and cared for her at home instead. We did everything we could to care for her, but then she died too. When my mom died, I was 11 years old. My brother Nahu was 9. From this time, we have lived a lonely life, without guardians, without parents. It's now 7 years since we started living alone in a child-headed family.
At the time her mother was sick, I used to visit Selamawit's family at home on Saturdays. Selamawit was very small, so she used to stand on a chair to cook for her mother. When her mother died, Selamawit was left to take care of her brother alone.
My mother was everything to us. She was mother, sister, friend, and everything. She was a foundation for us in all things. I loved her dearly. My brother also had a good relationship with her. When she was about to die, he used to spend most of his time with her, and I know he was deeply upset by her death. Now I do everything I can to care for him and nurture him.
Selamawit is one example of thousands of children who have been benefiting from this program, and you can clearly see the benefits not only physically, even economically and spiritually.
Since our parents died, life has been very hard. Both Nahu and I go to school, but when I get home, I have to prepare food for us to eat. I clean our home and I make the bed. We don't have running water, so I carry water in a bucket, which is heavy and hurts my neck. I go to bed very late at night, and I'm always tired. Because of these responsibilities, I often struggle to do my schoolwork. However, the good thing is that Compassion is looking after us. Because of Compassion, we are able to attend school and get food from the project. If we are sick, they make sure that we get medical treatment, and the project workers show us great love and affection. They also make sure that we are safe at home. These things make a big difference to our lives.
The Ministry of Compassion has greatly contributed to the growth of the local church, the body of Christ in Ethiopia. For example, if we take the Church of Selamawit, they grew from 50 members and now over hundreds. We have seen such example in many parts of Ethiopia. The role of Compassion is just supporting, enabling the local church to fulfill their God-given mandate of serving the children.
Compassion has also contributed a great deal towards my spiritual well-being. Through Sunday school and Bible studies, these things have molded my character and shaped my growth. I love to worship God and have started leading worship in my local church. My hope in the future is that I will be able to give love and care to kids who are in the same situation as me, who are growing up without a family to take care of them. I want to love and care for kids like this. I have a great message for Christians out there. They have money, they have knowledge, and they have time. God has given them all these blessings, whilst our country is one of the poorest in the world. I would like Christians to mobilize their money, their knowledge, and their hearts to bless poor countries, to bless children living in desperate conditions, those who cannot eat even once a day, I want them to mobilize their energies and their resources to assist our country, to help our kids through compassion. I want them to make someone else's future bright.
Feed the hungry, stand beside the broken. We must go.